Aha! I think it says it's live. How we doing? Bam! As LSI would say. How we doing? Oh, it's good to be back. Do I even remember how to do these things? I don't entirely know. It feels like it's been like, wow, that completely backwards. Feels like it's been like a week or something. I'm pretty sure it possibly has been. Or at the very least, it's been some approximation of. But we're back now. What do we do? Oh, that's right. Last time, we got the purple globs going. That's very nice. That's very nice indeed. Now, that means yes, it's doing research, whatever that is. What am I researching? I don't know what I'm researching. That is... oh, lab speed. Okay. Lab speed. Yeah, we even built those. So, today, it would be nice if I actually... Hey, Glacier. Uh-oh, did I do the thing with the stuff? No, yes I did. It's fine. You just made me think, I was like, did I check the profile? I don't know if I did. And then I remembered that you gotta actually press the go live button and it actually has a preview code god, so it is actually working. That's fine. Good thinking to you two. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Hope you ate well over Christmas. I'm just running around aimlessly at the minute. No idea what I'm trying to accomplish right now, but you know, that's just how we roll. That's pretty much just how we roll. I think something that I do want to do is maybe make some kind of make everything Kajigga. And maybe just have a look here, because I think this whole system can be greatly simplified. Potentially by using these planetary logistics stations. I suspect those would help greatly in this situation. What I mean by that is, not build mode, we want handcrafting mode. So we grab one of these little herpaderps. You're doing good? Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, one of those little herpaderps. What's that? Oh, that's right. There's an oil puddle there. Do I want it? Okay, yeah. For now, you're spared. So what I was thinking was, you stay as you are. Stay as you are. No, you won't. You get tweaked slightly. You get tweaked slightly. And you get tweaked slightly. Let me use shift instead, just to make it a little bit more efficient. I said inefficient. Efficient. So yeah, so what I want to do is pop that right about there. Make a big old lumper thingy. Then... you're going to get rid of that. And wait for that to get out of the way because I don't want it in my pocket. Demolish, whoops, demolish that. Apparently it's different belts. It's okay. Fine and dandy. Damn. Now you go over the top. Oh, quite you. Blah, blah, blah. Back up, back up. It's currently below freezing. 20 to 30 centimeters of snow outside. It's currently... Here it is like... Oh wait, that's the... So I can't do the thing here. It's actually not too bad here. It feels like it's nearly 30 inside. Kind of what happens when you have a PC with like a 1 gigahertz overclock. Why do you want to go in there? Specifically there. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you be all kinky? Hang on a minute. Yeah, I mean, belt's kinky, not so good. I mean, other things you can take as kinky. Moving swiftly along. Yeah. Right, so this gets split there to sent down there. This does that. I want to prioritize that. I think I will. And you're going to Steer that away. Yeah, steer that away. And hydrogen is going to steer this away, like so. Go in there. Just like that. I'm going to say... why am I putting... do I want to put water in there? I want to clog up the logistics system with water. That is the question. Do I want to clog it up? It's actually going to be 35 on Friday. It's the 35 Thursday or Friday. What is it? It's Thursday, I think. 35, and then yeah, it really heats up this week. It's the first of the real big heats. I do want hydrogen. I do want refined oil. Let's hold it at 2,000 and 2,000. Bonus scan. Hi. And hello. How we do? Right, so you're Herpin and the Sherpin. Yeah, we want the carbon in there instead. Like that. Then we want to put the little cars in there. I had some in, I saw them before. There they are. They go in there. You. Hey. That lot goes away. Let's see. Let's see. Meow. And specifically meow. And put this over here. A little bit more room for it all. Like that. I suppose I can keep that manually distributed. Transportation. More of them. That's why it doesn't say there's any there, but I clicked it anyway for some reason. Survive. Is that a mixed build I see? I hope not. This game doesn't lend itself to mixed builds very well. So I genuinely hope it wasn't. Spraying up there. I don't want to use the interplanetary one for this. I just want to use the regular one. So we boop you there. You... what do I need? I need oil and... more oil. Okay. Oil. Output is crystals. We might as well make the output plastic as well, and crystals. Set that to like 2,000, set that to like 2,000, set that to like 2,000. Oh, demand, supply and supply. So we give you some little Roombas. And off they go. Off they trot. This is what I was... they're the big ones, not the little ones. This is the thing that I was debating doing and should have just gone with originally. Yeah, we're back over here for these. That. Keep making more. This is one I should have done in the first place, essentially. Plastic, you nope. Filter. Still going into logistics tower. It shouldn't have been a mixed build. It should have been, yeah, hydrogen, the other crap, and the oil. Yeah, that's all it should have been. Yep, you request. Oh, okay. Rid of that then. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Transportation. Collector? Not the orbit collector, I want that. bit of an explosion. Alright, let's just erase it. It's not worth my time to pick it all up off the floor. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez, I forgot how big that was. It's a big chonker. Alright, Roombas, please. Sort that, please. You, oil. Of 2000 variety. Go in there. Then, yeah, you need the carbonium. No. Clear and reset. Carbonium. 1000. Minnie, how you doing? Hello. Hey, why is my keyboard skating across the bench? Dare it. It just... Oh. Like under it. Oh yeah, so that's the other thing too, as well as being, hey, there's a bell back. As well as being, summertime, heat time, you know, heat time's coming, maximum spider time is coming. Or, for the most part, is actually already here. How you doing? Beldak and, Minnie? How you two doing? Keeping well? Well fed? I know I have been well fed. That one appears to be water, which complicates matters slightly. So you're the carbonium. That's... comes out there, like so. I don't know how far back that goes, but I'm gonna nom it anyway. Oh yeah, you gotta click on the thingy. Gotta click on the thingy. Demand and local demand, please. And thank you. Mind you, JD. Probably should not tell her it was. It's been in the rest of the house days. Got to play Factorio? Yeah, I play Factorio, but I play a lot of other things too. Yeah, so what you're quoting there is pretty normal for a house here. So we've actually been playing Dyson Sphere for the last, was it week now? Right, it's not even well, it's a week, but it's only been, this is actually day 5, I think. Yeah, 5. I should know why I bloody name the things. Yeah, I do a lot of other factory games as well. I mean, I've just got Infraspace as well. I thought I'd lash out and buy it. I'd been doing some test runs on it, and I don't know if I hate it yet. Hate my decision yet. I'm gonna at least give it a go. It's the reason I hesitated on the game was I wasn't sure it really had much going for it, and we'll see. Yes, 5 streams. Last one was yes, yes. Answer. Okay, you demand supply now. See, I was sort of thinking with bots, but not thinking particularly well with bots. And having seen Jamorian's been playing this lately, so I've been watching that, and having seen what he's up to, he's basically been building what I was debating and not really doing. It's pretty much done what I was thinking of. Not exactly what I was thinking of doing, but similar. Been waiting for me on Twitch? Yeah. I've been mostly over here lately. I should say these things on the Twitterers. I do keep things up to date on Discord, but you've actually given me a pretty good Give me an idea of how how pretty poor I am at getting information out. Because I'm sure there are other people expecting stuff elsewhere on Twitch. The general thinking though was to do... Must be... It's trying to do the thing with the turning. There you go. Go there. Speaking of Twitch though, I will be back on there hopefully tomorrow. There's a few other things I want to do. I do want to look at Empires the Undergrowth again. It's been a long time. I'm kind of keen to play that again. What else do you... That stuff. So yeah, there's Infraspace, there's this... Well, this will stay here anyway. Oh, we need to go around the corner first, then it needs to go up. And there we go. And that significantly simplifies things, and you take stone, which isn't here. But I could supply it here, because I have the logistics station here to do it. And that's generally what I want to be... What I should be doing is relying on the logistics stations. But yeah, so the Twitch thing was meant to be more for Workbench. I've like chill stream music on stream before. I usually do that on the Twitch streams. I don't normally do them here. Here, YouTube is difficult. It's difficult. I mean, it is possible to get, it's actually very easy to get stuff licensed. It's just licenses change. And so what was okay at the time might not be okay in like a year's time. And part of the reason why I'm doing stuff here now is mods are easier to deal with. YouTube is a different mentality to Twitch. It's like you put the thing out on YouTube and it's there forever, whereas Twitch, you only exist when you're live. It's a completely different thinking. But yeah, Twitch, there's different agreements and like what's it called? Pretzel has a whole. There's actually a chill playlist that I used to use. I think I've lost access to it, and that was one of the ones that I used to use was a chill playlist on Twitch. That's a long-winded way of saying what the hell's going on. Yeah, I had a long-winded way of saying I used to have I have the chill stuff for Twitch. There, got there in the end. Damn, that was a really roundabout way of going. Anyway, moving swiftly along. All right, so yeah, logistics station is the way to go. Is that the thing I want? No, the thing I want's over here. So, feed you to there. Bonk. Is that actually going? No. It has no processors and it has no fibers. Well, it kind of has fibers. We're firing thingies in the sun. How's that thing looking anyway? 114 megawatts. We're sort of... I think it's... The things are falling out as fast as they're going in at this point again. Thing is what I'm trying to say? Yeah, that's essentially what I'm trying to say is... I would play chill music, and I do play it on Twitch, but I can't hear. Because it's complicated. It's a complicated relationship. Now, I need to work backwards from here. So we need the titanium crystal and the cybernetic brain. So titanium. Well, there's the cybernetic brain. I mean, there's only what 2, 4, 5 of them, so there's not a hell of a lot of them. Crystal. It needs that thing. So I thought I got that. Oh, the belt's empty. So getting. Oh, I never actually replugged it. That would do it. Very much do it. I have no idea what any of this mess does now. I found the CPU cooler is just howling angrily at me. You should play Factorio with lo-fi and it's a great experience. You're actually reminding me, something I haven't done in a really long time is play Factorio with the soundtrack on. I haven't played it with the music on in a very long time. Lo-fi would be good too, but the in-game soundtrack is pretty lo-fi chill as well. Now you get the water juices. Oh, and making the crystals. Admittedly, in saying that, the Factorio soundtrack does get pretty old eventually. Bye. Can't help but notice that I'm in permanent darkness at the minute. Stupid giant gas planet blotting out the sun. At least this side's still okay. Still getting power up here. That's better. Wrong. Yeah, this is what the first game. So part of what put me off this game, I mentioned this last time. Part of what put me off this game was that the first map I was on was pretty much permanent darkness. I was in darkness for most of the game. Kind of noticed something. I think I can hear fireworks going off. Usually play Factorio while watching other streams. Yep, that's a favourite pastime. Okay, so that's going again. Make you feel like you're playing with a friend. Yeah, it's good. Also good background noise I found. You play a game with a stream open. Ooh, here's a question. Can I land on that? No, I phased through it. That's sad. That's solid. Here's the part that it being that sort of pushes me off. Yeah, it pushes me off. That's well, worth a try. So, further to that, demolish you, you, and you. It's only water. It's only water. Keep pressing the wrong hole. It's because I keep the clear and if you place it over the clear and reset, it actually deletes it. I've been traumatized by that in the past. Alright, so... Whee, over this away. Land over here. Do I want to incorporate it into this? I do. I'm still very much tempted to... This is just me redoing what I already just did. I'll have you know. I did predict quite accurately that I would be procrastinating a lot. Logistics, splitter. What was I rambling on about before too with infraspace? I'm completely hopping topics here. Infraspace, it's very much an Anno style game. At least, I suppose the one consolation is it's not like I was about to say Transport Fever, but it's not Transport Fever. It's that other one. Not Industry Giant. It's the modern equivalent of Industry Giant. I can't think of the name of it. It's it was such an unremarkable game. I can't even think of the name of it. Genuinely was. I mean, some people might disagree, but that's it's your opinion, and it's wrong. But that's fine. Yeah. What was it called? Very low poly voxely type game. Oh right, because I turned them into the big ones. Still need steel and processing units. I actually need to improve on the processes as well. Missing you, which is missing you. Oh, that's not good. Why are you missing? Oh, they're in transit. I guess maybe I need more of these to move more faster. I think might be the answer that I'm looking for. How's that go? Oh, that's the wrong... No, I was looking at this one. No, it just goes to there. Okay. Suppose... Oh, I'm going to save that for now. Will I? No, I won't. Or will I? I don't know. That's the one, Rise of Industry. That's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, Rise of Industry, it's so unremarkable. It's even less remarkable. It manages to be even more crap than Industry Giant. Oh, it's... crap's probably too strong of a... Too strong. Just bland. It's just a number balancing game. There's really nothing to it. Where the hell am I going? I really don't know anymore. Let's land here. Grab you. Get some more concreters down. Last thing we need here is more nature. And trees. It's the true enemy. Right, logistics. Interstellar logistics. So I pop you there. Like so. Should see if I can use some of these too. For you need to bring me some high purity silicon. Some Roombas. I need to give you some intergalactic Roombas. It's actually stopping these from getting made. Oh, okay. That's what stops it getting made. Alright, intergalactic Roombas, away. Let's see, Hugo there. Rise of Injury has a bad tutorial. Yeah, well, it's not just that, it's just there's nothing to it. There's genuinely nothing to the game. Once you get beyond the basics, it's like set up some things. And do some things. And be merry and... so does that... Ah, there it goes. And we're just charging up. Right, so you go in, you go in. Now can I pop that there? You can make me the processing units, which need circuits, which in turn, and I can press R, nope, wrong hole. It's, yeah. You go out that way, into there. And then, go in, you go out. And you go across. What was the timing on this? I didn't actually check. 2 seconds. And you, 3 seconds for 2. So it's 4 seconds to 3 seconds. I say that is pretty much close enough. That's good enough for government work, I think. Oh, and then. Didn't really teach you to play. Sounds about right. For a game of that time, that sounds pretty typical. Time when it came out, that's pretty typical. The real question is, how the hell did Dude Where's My Car become a cultural influence? It is anything but cultural or influential. That movie is terrible. Alright, so we want electronicals. Sure. Demand. And then we want to spit out those local supply. Then immediately next to this, transportation, interstellar logistics. Kind of want to use the other one. Just the planetary one. Oh right, I don't have the thingies. Remember those thingies that I need? I don't have any. Where are they? There. They're over there somewhere. You up to? Plus 1,000. Oh, it's bringing titanium as well. I mean, there's an argument that I could put another one here. Just specifically for... Oh wait, there's a chest, isn't there? There is. This is convenient. Very convenient. So what else has been going on? Apart from infraspace and rambling on about that game, Rise of Industry. I had to look it over again to remind myself what it is. That's how bland and boring that game is. That's not the right one. I was at the right one. For some reason I thought this was the planetary Roombas. All of a sudden. So you're gonna make some more of them. I'm gonna bring this up. Get some more steel. Yeah. Ever tried to use cloud gaming? I have used Steam Remote Play, but I haven't tried any cloud gaming. I imagine here it wouldn't go terribly well. Steam Remote Play, even from on local network, I wasn't a fan. Wasn't much of a fan. Need steel again. You need carbon fiber. Carbon nanotubes. Whatever the hell it is. Carbon mesh. A meshy mesh. I'd probably have sitting in my inventory. What did I come back over here for? I don't know. Steel, that's it. And because squirrel, let's go back over this way and see what we got in terms of interplanetary Roombas. In theory, remote play, cloud gaming and remote sort of play should mature very nice in a few years, but it's... I'm having a hard time seeing it, in all honesty. Having a real hard time seeing it really become much of a thing, a mainstream thing. Let's see, let's give you some members. And then what I want to do is get rid of these. Like so. Whoops, too soon. I need more concrete. Because I got trees to eliminate. And an ocean to well, I say trees, it's actually an ocean. But there we go. But I won't be satisfied until some trees are eliminated from the area. Oh, I missed a spot. Can I craft some of them? You can press shift to add more to it instead of making me press. I know you can scale it up, but that's not the point. The principle of the matter is I should be able to press shift. Sockets, wherever sockets are, I'm blind and I cannot see them. My cursor is right on top of them. Demand please, and demand please. You go out there, and you go out there. As le factory there. Go away. Yeah, I can actually make these in the fast ones. I've got them, so I might as well use them. I got one more of these. I'll plop that there. Get rid of that. There we go. Cloud gaming, not really. Work in Australia. Oh yeah, there's that whole problem too of infrastructure here. And go away. There. It's frozen again. Oh yeah, the thing's frozen again because it's not getting the silicon. Was it the high purity silicon? Whatever it's called, that stuff. Oh, it's got some now. Is it actually making again? Got that. What's... Oh, you're missing copper. Hey, yeah, I know why, because copper isn't actually being put into the logistics network. That's fine, or the logistics stations. That's workable. Come this side, up our output. Maybe not set up our output right there. Instead, demolish that. Now, because I didn't think that through, I've got to do all of these now. Of course, I can just do that. So now, I'm going to come back this way. Yeah, the remoteness here is always going to be a problem for cloud game to really make cloud gaming go anywhere. Get rid of that. That. Go. Okay. Can go and be simplified. Get rid of that. That there. And let's do the little one. It feels like you want to be Yes. Let's pretend that never happened. I suppose I can pass the copper through it. It doesn't hurt it. Now, is that a belt issue? I'm pretty sure it is. But I'll solve that problem by removing the belts and pretending there is no belt issue. Actually, I will use the big one because I just realised there's electric No, those aren't electric donuts. Those are the iron donuts. Go in. Go back out again. Just want to put copper there. I'm going to put iron, then donuts, then steel. I think that might... screw it, let's just leave it at max. Let's upgrade that while we're at it. Alright, what crap have I picked up? Just stone. Stone, oh that's steel, okay. I feel like my approach of just yep, you're doing. Oh, you actually changed color. That's fancy. I never noticed that before. My approach of just adding layers to get around problems is coming back to bite me somewhat. There we go. The mix you saw at the start was just empty spots. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, because we actually got light so you can see again. Yeah. Makes sense. It also occurs to me that I don't actually need that. Now, donuts. Oh, you're looking a little crap. And underwhelming. Shall let you run out. Sir? Go in that hole. Go in that hole. I ask of you. Alright, so that should be... No, it isn't. I'm missing that one. And because, I mean, it wouldn't be a glorious belt monstrosity without doing it. So there we go. Gee, some of these are still the original belts. The original slow belts. Excellent. So that's filling up nicely. I gotta upgrade some belt now. go. I might need to up the copper smelting at this rate. And actually an interesting thing I saw with Jamorian as well, his playthrough, was that he was doing smelting at the mines and then feeding it into a logistics station, which is interesting as well. I find that interesting. Yes, that's what I want. Now they're technically working together. I think if I offset these and do the same factorial 3 to 2, then it's equivalent. Actually taken away applying circuit? Yeah, they should be. I mean, it's making it. The one downside to this system is you relying on the logistics is it will significantly increase the power draw. You need, oh that's right, you need the mesh. Effort and such. Alright. See, this whole area is kind of cramped now. Okay, then. Do is slap down some belt. Slap down some of that belt. Reverse the direction of this belt. Into there and into there. Production. Let's grab some scissors. Slap that down. Right, so we want to load that in, spit that out. You can smelt some more copper. Reach it stalled. It's as near as makes no difference to being stalled. It's struggling on. It needs the processing units, whatever they're called. What are they called? And processors. I was close. Needs the processors, which needs copper, and it's kind of I'm messing around with things, so it's struggling a little bit at the minute. If I imagine if I keep making this thing bigger, nothing could possibly go wrong. I was like, why are they going? Yeah, no sorter, no go. Excellent. 200, 240, 210. It leads to an interesting situation where these have their own Roombas. Yeah, so you should be getting your own. It actually makes sense to have distributed smelt. Ah, it is actually clever. Ah. There's one lot of copper. Alright, so that's all overextended, so I'll get rid of that. It's not very nice. Oh, it's green. It's green again. That's a promising sign. Is it doing the thing? I don't entirely know. I mean, my video preview is like, herpader. Change it to 240. Can I do that? Can you show me my own video preview, YouTube? Are you capable of doing such a thing? I don't know if you can. I believe it is. I think we're back now. I don't know how much you lost there, because it was just like, nope, I'm not gonna work anymore. It's like, I'm gonna go away now. The connection. And I was thinking too that I'm inclined to say it's more of a YouTube thing than a me thing, because it's pretty consistent. You had to refresh? That's not surprising. Yeah, it always pushes you behind. I think what was buffered up, I think, was purged, so it won't be that far behind. Playing with the copper and filter and shrinking. Oh yeah, that one vein, I think, was the last thing I was looking at. Where I was over here. I was here, and then I took over there, and this was like, oh, it went to nothingness. How rude. Sir? I thought it was on your side, so just checking the thing. It's an interesting one too, because YouTube didn't even say I had a problem. So I'm pretty confident it's a them problem, not a me problem. Wouldn't surprise me. I don't have any of the partner privileges here. Alright, so that away. Hey, there's a reset. We better get some more research done. Hey, there's more research, and that one's... Well, let's just keep that one going. That's now double the previous one. Only double. Okay, transportation, want to use... like that. It's probably a good opportunity to use another one of them. Down some sorters. And tell you to do copper, like so. Empty any copper that's in my inventory. I don't have any more Roombas, do I? No, I don't. I have the space ones, but not the planet ones. Hey, that was disorientating. I think I'm going to open this right up. Seems reasonable to store a whole lot more. Sort of not sort of not working. Oh, in that setup. That almost doesn't surprise me. Furnace. There. I'll actually do it this time. I'll actually fix that. You go out that way, and you go in that way. It won't let me cram one in there. Go there though. And straight away it's all getting nommed. And I might be maxing out what this thing can do as well now. Yeah, looks like it. That's what the other thing is for. But yeah. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I was digging through and I found an old Dick Smith's kit. I don't know where I got it from. It's an old surplus Dick Smith electronics kit. That could be something worth building. It's, one of their Funway kits. I'm genuinely not sure how I got it because I never bought that particular series. Never bought any of that series. Funway into electronics number 2. Bam. And bam, bam. Yeah, so that could be something fun as a little side tangent. Let's assemble that. I gotta find the... There's another thing that I've been meaning to find as well. I have a book somewhere which shows the full bridge rectifier as a interesting curiosity. But as a completely impractical... The book says that it's a completely impractical circuit and you wouldn't normally build it. It's amazing how times have changed. Because there was legitimately a time when the full bridge rectifier was actually incredibly wasteful. Even not that long ago, actually. The bridge rectifier has only really come into its own in like the last 20 years. Before that, it was kind of... It was a thing, but you would never use it for anything... You wouldn't use it for anything beyond low power circuits. It was actually incredibly wasteful to use one. Buy an old laptop and rebuild it. It's about I threw away my old laptop. Could have done that. Trouble with laptops, there's only so much you can do with them. They're very... They've always traditionally been very tight. What's the best way to describe it? Tightly integrated. It's hard to... Oh, I suppose modern ones aren't so bad, but like the displays were always fairly unique to any one particular model. Right, so that's some more copper there. I mean, we managed to do a little bit of research, apparently. There's tons of copper there. Now it's... Yeah, that's building up. Now it's the circuit supply. That's easily fixed. Now we just build up a few of these. What I can do is just lay this down until it won't go any further. That's not right. There we go. You can actually lay them in parallel too. I think. I think he says. Yeah, they should squeeze in there just like that. Boop it in there. Also helps if you set the recipe. And potentially have the thing powered. That generally helps. See, yes, it is. away it goes. I realised that would stop it from running too far away from the logistics station. See, now you've got a bit of a supply problem with the old iron. Like how I'm not calling it a me problem, even though it is very much a me problem. It is a smelting problem. Chasing the bottleneck, basically. I mean, this is not a hell of a lot of smelting. Having said that, there should be a lot of iron coming in. And indeed there is. You done yet? You're 709. So close to being done. There. That'll get it moving. Is it a fun idea to buy a used server? That is actually something I used to do. At one point I had a dual CPU Pentium 3. It was interesting. Becomes... I think I've sort of moved on from that phase though. They become time sinks. They're kind of like old cars in a way. They're just very time intensive to maintain and best describe it as cantankerous at best of times. Can be fun, as I say, because I used to do it, but it's yeah, it's old servers can be. I suppose modern ones aren't so bad. Yes and no. There's trade-offs. There's trade-offs. Modern ones can have less quirks, but compared to older ones, especially 90s, early 2000s up to late 2000s, there's a lot of quirks. Pretty much any server up to the early 2009, 2008 sort of territory always has a lot of weird quirks. Usually with BIOS or firmware. And then anything beyond that you start getting into the very super secure TPM stuff. Or you start getting into the DPM style stuff, the stuff with the hardened security in it. But on the plus side though, with stuff that's a bit more modern, I say more modern and it's relatively speaking. It's relatively speaking because, you know, a circa 2010 server is pretty ancient now. Pretty damn ancient. As I said, like the last of the servers I played with was old Pentium 2s, Pentium 3s, and the like. So I'm a bit skewed there to the older stuff. Yeah, a lot of those older ones don't play nice with pretty much anything, really. I still have a 64-bit machine that runs... It's an NT4 workstation that runs 64-bit processor. About to replace a 6-year-old PC. I say that as I'm streaming from a 10-year-old PC. Poor stream PC, it's actually 10 years old now. Shocking to think about. When I had that thing new, it was it ran Skyrim when it came out and Saints Row the Third. It's crazy. It's also amazing that it's actually running an SSD. It was always difficult with SSDs. I guess that's the difference between Windows 7 and Windows 10. What the hell was I doing? Looking for an iron vein. It's over here. Flat. It's the Factorio problem is always need more mining. I need more smelting done, which means I need more mining. CPU fan detection not working anymore. Interesting. I genuinely don't understand what could possibly stop working to, or what would fail to stop that from working. Not really anything to go wrong. Yeah, it's a weird one. Because it could be the sign of an actually dying fan, or it could be a sign of dying firmware within the system. Iron? Sure. Yeah, I did have iron on me. Knew it. You need... Oh no, I can actually make more. Now it needs iron. Gotta have iron to make iron. I could also just park this thing here. I don't need that the other way around. And it would actually make more sense to do it this way around. Right, you, sir, are going to be supplying me some of that good stuff. Make oil is infinite like oil? Yeah, I think you can. I don't know if you can in this. Might be able to mod it. Not 100% sure. Although the purpose of this game is you're meant to move on to different worlds. Sort of build multiple factories across worlds. I actually do have the ore set to double normal. Because on normal it does get to be a bit of a mining grind, this game. Actually kind of amazing I haven't run out of power yet. What are you doing? 101. You're... Uh-oh. You're falling. Why are you falling? You're out of thingies. Are you out of sales? It's probably because of lack of processors, isn't it? Lack of graphite. Should have seen that one coming. For some reason I didn't. Alright, so we'll come round here then. I mean, I was pretty much planning to put it here. First thing we need is acid. And you were stone, find oil. Seems kind of redundant, and it is. It very much is. Don't need to spend the power if I don't have to. You are stone. So stone, oil, and water. Don't know that I can output all the way over there. No, I can't. It's too far. It's a lazy way of removing the water. That's how you jump. It's testing the jump functionality. It still works fine. Still works as intended. I'm not actually sure if that's pointing the right way or not, and it's easier for me to just pull it up than it is to actually check properly. Let's power that up. You go, in you go, and out you go. And in you go. One takes acid. Supply, demand, please. That's water. That's acid. Tried everything you found, the same point. Find a planet with sulfuric acid oceans and just drink it. I see. Is that an actual thing? Sulfuric acid planet? I haven't seen one near me, and I mean, there might be. I know I've got an ice planet. I don't remember, is that the one that I'm mining? I don't actually recall. Oh, that's right, it's only the 3, and then you. Yeah, this one has no ocean, that has a water ocean. I think if I come over here, like elsewhere. Seven light years, 2 hours. Yeah, I'm not doing that anytime soon. Okay. Now I just need some oil. Oh. Because you're up on hydrogen. Actually getting hydrogen from? Just here. This barrel of hydrogen. Oh, why not? I don't think I meant to press that. Those I don't particularly want to waste. Right, you. Just max it out. Yeah, I don't want to delete the belts. I'm not rich enough to delete the belts just yet. You. You. There we go, now you got that stuff. Just need stone. And stone. Stone. Stone over here? There is. That is rather convenient. Although I'm not going to use the same logistics thing, 'cause again, kind of want to dedicate them to a specific purpose. This is actually a crap spot. I'm not going to use that one. Let's see what else we got. One there. About this one. Oh, this one's pretty... still going pretty strong. Let's make use of that one. I got my line going now. Hack. I have no idea what that comes from and goes to now. It's probably steel, isn't it? Yeah, it's steel. No warpers yet? No. We're only just unlocked purple. We're only just at the purple stage. I have no idea why I did that. And I'm only just now really getting into the logistics stuff. Right, stone. I saw your message too. You just reminded me. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to get time to do any Factorio at this rate. I want to do some tomorrow. Something tomorrow on the Twitch channel. But it might be later in the day. It won't be first thing in the morning. There's a few things I'm trying to catch up on, all the little odd jobs. To get those done in the morning, and then when it heats up, come sit down. I think it might be new chair time too. Speaking of Twitch, I don't know when exactly the next llama stream will be. I might need to poke the llama again and see what she's up to. Okay, they're doing their thing. Stone is arriving. Pull that down to 1,000. Go. Do you want to make me some acid? Perfect. Crash back down into here. And then I have to make more of these. In 20 seconds. So yeah, what do we got? What was it saying? We got Power Sim, we got Infraspace, we got Empires the Undergrowth to go. A lot going on. Oh, it's doing it the hard way. That's it. Imprint your face on the keyboard. You imprint keyboard onto your face. Alrighty. Sounds like bedtime. See you in the VOD squad. See you when you see you next. As I say, yeah, I'm going to try and be on Twitch tomorrow. But it'll be like 4 hours after the normal time if I am on. As I say, I got a few things on, so maybe we'll see you there. Probably do Infraspace, I think, over there. Infraspace? No, I'll do the Empires first. I want to do the ants first. Get it out of me. We'll do the ants first. So 6 AM instead of 2 AM? It would have... I can find out. Let's see... that's literally the worst. Let's see, time zone converter. Let's see. So it'd be something like 3 AM, apparently. The CET. 2 AM or 3 AM, 3 AM CET. Would be the latest start time. Otherwise, it would be something more like the more normal 11 PM, 10 PM, 11 PM. That's CET as well. So it's unsure. But it's likely to be the later one. You. Seattle area. Why did I do CET? Because that's what I always do. So that would be 2 PM or 2 PM to 6 PM. Exactly. See you. 2 PM is good? Yeah, 2 PM is a good time. Afternoon's always good. Trouble is everyone does afternoon. It's got Veldak excited though. And we're playing, so yeah, the first thing I want to tick off, box that I want to tick off is the ants. I want to play through the campaign again. There it is. Now I need more of them. Sting. Busy trying to craft those things. What do you need? The direct. Oh, okay. Planetary logistics. That reminded me, it's something I haven't heard in a long time. The planetarium. Right, you make me some of that, please. Graphite and acid. Which you can probably plug directly in. 1, 2, bam, bam. Thousands. The other thing. You. And. And the Roombas, wherever they went, there they are. Bye. Ah, there's the button. There. I wonder if I can do these opposite each other. I don't think I can. I'm sure gonna try. So let's see. One goes there. Got that. You pick up that. No, you don't. You output that. Output that. Up that. You output that. You pick up that. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Why did I see? Ah, it's on the grid transition, tile transition. Damn. That was a poor choice. You know what else is coming too is Slime Rancher 2. Slime Rancher 2 is coming. Well, I randomly also think of that. You need acid. Because I need to get this stuff going. I'm going to go against my better judgment and plug that in. There. Probably going to regret this. Oh, they're cooking again anyway. And you are outputting graphene. You don't need to do that anymore. You can still supply it though. Those. Doing the solar sails. M. Okay, transport. Let's get another Kajiga out. Pop it there. Flip it round the other way. Right, you're gonna bring me the... No, you're not. You're not gonna bring me that. You're gonna bring me that. At 1500 I think will do. Ow. Let's buy that. L. You're going to start making them again, and you're going to start making them again. Which means we're going to start firing solar sails. And not too soon, because we're down to 77 megawatts. We really need to get the actual Dyson sphere going. I still would, thinking back, I still would like to do the Factorio Frontier map. That could be, maybe a weekend project. Maybe that's something Veldek could enjoy, mindlessly killing biters. Lots and lots of biters. Oh, just get that. Oh, yeah, we need plastic for that. That's deteriorating. Surprise me if that's backed up now too. The hydrant go to over there. Been negotiating with the buyers last night, need more land. How's the old fuel pocket doing? been negotiating land rights. I suppose this can do hydrogen for now. You have that stuff. I was told they send ambassadors, but they never reach the base. That's unfortunate, isn't it? It'd be nice to know what they wanted to offer. Should play SpaceX, full taxing, qualification. I mean, yeah, I'm not so keen on the trauma of SpaceX. I do the other one, the Colonel Will one. The more Colonel Will start one. That's SpaceX. But I won't do the big one. It's still amazing I'm not running out of power. Am I powering? Yeah, it was. Over here. Oh, you need those things. Those things, what do you need? You need electric donuts. Donuts come from the donut supplier. So that's easily fixed. Just like that. Yeah, these things would probably benefit from maybe still continuing to run. Oh, you've got everything you need. Claiming land was easy. Second, it took... Security took hours. Oh, just setting up the new wall and disconnecting the old one. No Hindenburg lines though. Defense in depth, just in case they decide to reclaim. Or is it an all or nothing situation? There we go. Hey, this looks like there's some crystals at the end. I think that, I don't know if that is actually because there's enough production or if it's just left over that's backed up. I'm inclined to say it's thing's just not fast enough. So I think it needed like 20 of those to get it going properly. At like 120 science cubes a minute. Oh, I need to have a look at what's going on the other planet, I think. It's got some issues. Some of them have grabbed the other fuel. Yeah, I think I better get over to the other world and see what's going on. I might craft some extra smelters just in case. Also, just generally clean up the old inventory. Because I occasionally like to clean up the inventory and not have a plugged up inventory. Oh, I really need to fix that too. Also, where the hell is the steel? There it is. That steel? That looks like circuits. That's circuits. No idea what that does. Well, that one was circuits. This one... also no idea. Steel, okay. Speed drop a little bit. It's that time again, isn't it? Spam bots appear. I don't actually remember how to do the thing with the stuff from the junk. Yeah, it's a link, a shortened link. They just put a space in after the dots to block it. I don't remember how to do this thing. Oh, there's a button right there. There we go. Yep, you did the thing. There was a button I was looking for though, because I kept forgetting to do it. Because I'm like that. Alright, let's go for an adventure. I want to go for an adventure there though. Need to go for an adventure there. Up we go. All faster, damn it. $800, $900, $1,000, $1,200, $1,300, $400, $1,500. That's a lot of speed. That's quite a lot faster than the first time that we did this. So it's now only 25 seconds away. It's actually interesting. It's the computer's cooled right down now. I can actually it's an eerie silence now. I'm not yelling over the sound of a roaring fan. All in one? All in one. There's the good stuff. There's me, and there it is over there. That way. Yeah. Got them responsibilities. It's full. Full. I suppose I could just do that. Although I kept being told not to do that. Don't know why. Lack of item. That's why I grabbed extra materials. I mean, the power network here is fine. Yeah, see, you're now free to farm. There we go, they're charging. What else we got? Logistics, carrier capacity. I'm going to enqueue that. Get rid of that. Then enqueue that. Then enqueue that. Because that will make me... That also is a very good idea. And that. And that. And that. And vertical construction, I guess, too. That's also really good. Look at it go. 250 hours of farming sim, damn. If anything, it's the titanium that should be super slow. Oh, you're actually not in a good state. I mean, this thing is trying to charge at the minute, which is not helping. I suppose one solution is to fetch hydrogen. I could make the hydrogen here, but I'm not going to. I could just fetch the hydrogen instead. Another option was actually, instead of that, make it fetch hydrogen and fuel cells, fuel rods. But it could actually make those here just using assembly machines. Might do that actually. I might just bring the fuel rods back, or I could bring the deuterium fuel rod back. 600 megajoules versus that. Only keep it like 500. 374 hours, damn. Not done anything but that. That requires a fusion plant, which requires them. So I need to go back home. We need to fly back. Whee! Go to Pistachioism the third. Not the second. The second is the gas giant. Iota pistachio. Two and three. Why is there 4 things on the indicator? Possibly because I'm pointing at the wrong thing. Going to ramming speed. Right there. So... this thing is vastly inferior at its job. I'm gonna send... no, I was gonna send the deuterium over there, deuterium over there anyway. So I now need the big one. That thing. Which I hopefully should be able to make now. These are available again. We need a mini fusion plant, which is these things. Which is this crap. You need them. Titanium. Them and titanium, okay. Actually handcraft them. Oh. There we go. You would hardly know there was a giant mess here. $232 hours according to Steam, but you have 250 hours, that's... sure. But then... somehow your dad's managed to run up even more hours. At this point I regret not using that one. Oh, no, I don't think that'll work, so... yeah. Acid. Yeah. Yeah. This are taking that. And then I've already forgotten what the other material was, but we'll build the thingy anyway. Yeah. To make the tubes, which was titanium. Okay. So that's titanium, about there. And then the nanotubes. 800. See, now we've got angry CPU back. Now that we're back on the planet. That one. It's very angry right now, the CPU. It's roaring. I think I might have to knock a few megahertz off the overclock. When I say a few, I mean knock a gigahertz. Maybe not a gigahertz, maybe knock 200 megahertz off the overclock. Just to cut down on the heat production. I mean, the overclock is basically as much as the IHS will take. Which is pushing it pretty damn hard. It's kind of amazing the VRMs still work at this point. I did catch them at like 130 degrees at the last time I checked. It's just 100 hours. But wait, when will it be 2K versus 3K? I mean, when you realise there's 169 hours in a week, that's basically a week's more playing, even though... Oh, then again, you say he's had it a week longer, so yeah, that actually makes sense. So he spent 100 of 169 hours playing the damn game. That's kind of crazy, come to think of it. Alright, what's keeping this from doing stuff and junk? Keeping this from doing stuff and junk is... Isn't that the... Yeah? Oh, you're missing the crystals. They're missing prisms, these things. Glass triangles. And then sweekets. Which can be provided by here. Conveniently. You go there, and you get deleted there. Oh, you're gonna need some crap too, aren't you? Aren't you now? You're gonna need some donuts and some electronics. Fortunately, this can be arranged quite easily. Assuming I can actually make some more of these things. Okay, we're firing sales again. Because yeah, this thing isn't sending electric donuts anymore. It's the electric donut factory. Need to reconnect that for now. I don't want to, but I might have to reconnect it. I really want to try and phase these out of use. Oh, it's still up in the sky. I was like, why won't it connect? It's floating in the air apparently. I'm sure I picked up some donuts. Oh, you got the... crap. Where the hell have I sent the donuts then? No, I've sent steel. Ah, balls. Oh, I clicked on donuts. Yeah. I'm confused. Your donuts? That's gonna take way too long. That's donuts. Did I legitimately just press the wrong button? Possible. I wouldn't rule it out. I blame the kookaburras. It's their doing. They're just sitting there laughing. Laughing it up. That's what they do. They sit around all day and laugh at everything. Bunch of jokers. That is legitimately what they do. They just sit around laughing all day. Oh, you're still getting stuff inserted. Okay. Apparently I have a line coming out of me still too. Right, so you should be receiving those. Which means I can put that there. Number one. Number one is electricals. Number two is donuts. Some Roombas. And eventually in the future I might actually connect the donuts up. Like red isn't doing too much better either. You're missing on the carbon. Carbon or hydrogen? No, you're missing on the hydrogen. Press the right button eventually. Can I make it yet? Yes, I can. There we go. That's why there's a surplus of hydrogen. I think it hopped step. Hydrogen... carbon. I imagine that's what it did, I just didn't see it. I look away for 1 second and it does things. What do we got? Funeral tilings on a spherical plane. That's an oddly specific thing to to have on Wikipedia. That is strangely specific. Yeah, we're kind of failing on the whole power department now. Let's say that. You go to there. You're redundant now. Okay, so now we're cooking those. Making these nearly fast enough. Probably needs to back up everything else first. Hey, bonus can's back. How you doing? Oh, you got back just in time for us to end, ironically. 9:59. But fear thee not. I was saying that I do want to do some ant game tomorrow. Or at least that's the first thing to stick off my list. And then Infraspace. Because that looks like a fun game too. Where the hell does that go? Ah, it's circuits, okay. That could be problematic over here. pretty sure these... No, you don't. You don't. Something over here needs circuits, I'm pretty sure. Hey! There's all the good stuff right there. Stuff that I'm too lazy to put into the description. Apparently. So, I was like, when I did the thing, I was like, I'm too tired to do it properly, I'll do it later. And this is for the Timberborn stuff. And it's been that way ever since. There's, the I'll do it later just never comes. The later part of the I'll do it later just never comes. Right, so how are these things looking? They're stonked up. Actually running. Looking suspiciously like I need some more though. Like that. I love that Nightbot begging for those likes. Here, Nightbot there. Really persistent. Likes. I'm not in for the likes personally, but Nightbot absolutely insists on it. Very insistent. Ah, we got a full stonk of Ethereum. I'm going to use this up. Maybe eventually. Now, the thing that I was originally here to do was I'm gonna have to buy the bullet. Gonna have to do it. Might actually be too it's probably too close to that one now. Damn it. Right, we'll use this slot then. Storage mode, storage. In theory, these should now fly off to the other land. Need be. 100 logistics vessel carrying capacity. Does that mean this is... Oh, you don't have any in you. That's problematic. Oh no, this is still the same. I guess it means they just carry a lot more. That is actually a significant improvement in efficiency. Yeah, that's almost wilderness out here. What am I making out here? Oh, those are those things, okay. Oh, that's where a lot of that's going to. That's right, I was going. Where is it? Yeah. It's going to build some mini fusion plants and send the fusion cores over to the other planet. Make like 3 of those. interstellar one. If there's room for one. There. Do I have the thingies? I think I do. I realise that I'm now going overtime. It is not the worst. Certainly keeps Vildak happy. And feed you for now. Transporting accumulators. And as again. So he's carrying 2s now. Yeah, that's how it's done. Multitask. There we go. There. And... oh, I don't have the other ones anyway. Boop-a-doo. One more here. Transport on main planet recharge. Planet costs nothing for the outpost. Planet to transport. So, when you say accumulators, isn't that an actual building? Or is it like an actual component you can exchange? So you need power. Don't work too well without it. Red's keeping... Red's causing dramas? Yes, it is. Ah! Just a no output there. It's an odd thingy? Oh, okay, so it's an actual item. Does that come from? Yeah. Okay, you can supply that now. Turn means that this doesn't supply that anymore. Which in turn means you go into there. And you come out like there. Take this back up. And there we go. You plop that in there just like that. And away they go. Just nomming it all up like nothing else has been nommed before. Can be closed loop? Okay. So I probably haven't unlocked it yet if that's the case. If I'm not aware of it, it means I've probably not unlocked it. I mean, for now, I'm happy to just send some power over there, some deuterium over there. Well, actually, I suppose it can't hurt to have a look. Plus 100 carrying capacity, plus 10 drone carrying capacity. Base warper. Plane filter, that's the better thingy. It's called chip. That's the assembler. On thingy. Mass energy storage. I think that it sounds like that's the thing. Mission complete. 4,000 of those. It's actually not that hard to do. I assume you still get to consume research, or is that it? I think I've been through that line of questioning already. Not antimatter? Do I have it already then? I don't remember seeing it. X-ray cracking? Polymer chemical engineering, structure matrix. Thermal power? I mean, this is the entire power chain. Energy storage. No, apparently there's more up here. Insufficient power, discharge, and operating facilities. That's... doesn't sound like anything that gives me a thingy. Maybe when you... rather thingies. I don't know where the thingies... There they are. There it is. You? Yeah, you are going. Energy exchanger. Energy exchanger. That's the thing I just made. Well, since we're over here anyway...
You have built a powerful energy exchanger and can use it to quickly fill the accumulator with the surplus electricity in the grid. You can also release the electric energy stored in the full accumulator with the same speed. With a stable logistics guarantee, it can continuously supply the grid with power.
So does it just generate it? Charge. In that case, we'll get rid of these. Oh, I'm almost out of them too. Put those back, please. Interesting. Ah, there it is. So you literally put those in, do you? Yeah. And fill one. Two. Yeah. Let's not make that crap. There we go. What was it? Those things. So crystal silicon and iron. And these things. Just gonna do it the lazy way for now. It would be better if this was on rather than off. Now I'm making crystal silicon here somewhere. Here. Probably behoove me to feed it into the logistics station. Okay. A lot of people say that too, behoove. Don't normally hear it that often outside of YouTube, few people who do YouTube videos. You can tell who watches Let's Game It Out when you hear other people say it. Oh, he does. Yeah, something like that. We don't need that anymore. I have no idea where that went, but I'm sure it's not important. The hell was I after? I've forgotten. Steel. That. So, buildings, empty, 1,000, thingy, 1,000. Are they? There they are. That's going to go in there. You're going to charge them. Allegedly. Can you not charge? Must pay transport stations don't need power if you don't put vessels in them. Oh yeah, I know. I am aware. I don't need to power them. So it means it's not powering itself. It's not drinking itself. Why are you not supplying these? Got motors. You're not supplying these. Lack of them. It's just a lack of things all round, really, isn't it? Well, I can temporarily fix the problem. Because I don't have access to the logistics station, the logistics stations. Go. Probably not the strongest supply in the world, but it'll do. Certainly pump this up. What sort of power? 59. 9.2. Okay, it is. Sales are going up again. It's partly why I've lost 50 megawatts of power again. Yeah, mastering to share power between the stars. Excellent. Okay. It's actually, yeah, it needs to be satisfied, otherwise it doesn't do anything. Can I build the parts for oh, I think I can now. Because I do have access to these. So the sails and those. Maybe that'll be the job for next time, because I think that's all you need for the actual shell. Pretty sure. It's not really clear what's needed. Yeah, but anyway, that's going to be a future beat problem. Probably tomorrow or sometime in the not too distant future. For now though, it's bedtime. It's sleepy time. It's koala sleepy time. Thank you very much for watching and hanging out. Really do appreciate you being here. It's not like we went over by half an hour or something. And as I say, I'm hoping to do Twitch things tomorrow, but it's a bit here and there. See how we go. But yeah, other than that, make sure you hit that like button. Like more, hit subscribe. That Twitch link somewhere. And shall see you next time.